Those of you who took historiography with me might remember the name Edward Gibbon, who writes just a magnum opus called The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, which you might remember one of our guiding questions for the class is, does the Roman Empire fall? But it's he who first calls the period from 96 to 180 AD the period of the five good emperors. And it's started with Nerva, which is kind of odd to consider him a good emperor since he probably played a major role in the assassination of his predecessor. But it's during his reign, which is from 96 to 98, that the practice of an emperor adopting an heir rather than selecting a blood relative first begins. And so this is a clear mark from the Flavian dynasty, where now it's not so much who's connected, who can make that claim that I've got the right lineage, but instead it is who has been trained by the predecessor in order to take over. When he comes to power, Nerva goes before the Senate, and he does a bunch of things that are designed to appeal to them. He takes an oath saying that he's going to stop executing their members, releases those that Domitian had imprisoned. Although he is kind of conservative financially, he builds big granaries for feeding the population of Rome. He repairs the Colosseum. He continues a project started by the Flavians, or continued by the Flavians even, of maintaining that massive network of roads that are so important for Rome itself and especially for marching its army throughout the empire. And under pressure from that Praetorian Guard, he announces in 98 the adoption of Trajan as his successor, and not too long after that he suffers a stroke and he dies.